Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals. How you doing? This is a manila folder. We are all familiar with manila folders. I have many, many manila folders, and they come in handy. This is a manila folder also. This manila folder has been sitting outside in the sun for about 3 months. And look at the difference. How crazy is that? I do this quite often. I'll just put piles of paper and things outside in the sun and just leave them there and see what happens. This is what happens to a manila folder when you leave it outside for about 3 months. It gets sort of a little bit fuzzy and definitely faded, a bit wrinkly. I didn't do anything else to it. I didn't put coffee on it or wet it particularly. I mean, it got a little bit wet every now and again. I mean, it was out there for 3 months, but yeah. So anyway, that's what happens. These are little folded paper wallets. My good friend Bonnie at Bonnie and Clive made these recently, and I was just sitting there watching her video folding a few, just because I like to do that while I'm watching people's videos. Particularly if they're teaching me how to do something, I'll give it a go. So I folded a few. I am not going to show you how to fold them. I will link Bonnie's video down below, so you can go there and she will teach you much better than I probably ever could. So I have a bunch of them here. I've made them out of my coffee dyed paper. And I'm just going to use this manila folder to make little cards to pop into the sort of pockets in the wallet. It does have 2 pockets on the spine. I am not going to fill those because, if something sort of sticks out slightly, it makes it very difficult to open and close the wallet successfully. So, I'm not going to pop anything in those, but you most definitely can if that's what you would like to do. So, I am just going to cut these basically to the size that looks about right and decorate a few up and maybe put some sort of tag toppers on them or something so that you can see that there's something in there. And we'll see how we go. Get a few decorated and throw them in my stash for future journals. These little cards I make about 5.5 centimetres square, but you just make them whatever size fits in your little wallet. Your wallet might be made out of a different size piece of paper, so it really doesn't matter what size. You just make it slightly smaller than the pocket you would like to put it in. These little stamps look like fragments of tiles, broken tiles, or torn wallpaper or something like that. They're sort of highly patterned, but just fragments of things. So yeah, I quite like them, and particularly for things like this. Here I'm trying to decide whether I want the same size cards for the end pockets, or whether I would like to make them a little more shallow. Yeah, I think I decide on just making them the same in the end of the day, because I wanted them to stick out just a tiny bit so that yeah, they didn't get lost in the pockets and I could put like a little tab or something on them. I really wasn't sure where I was going with this. I just wanted to put something in the pockets. So yeah, I cut a bunch of cards the same size again, and yeah, get on with it from there. At the last minute, I very sensibly decide that I should probably stamp on these before I staple a piece of string on them. So that is what I'm going to do. These are also sort of fragmentary stamps. These are just sort of flourishes of some kind, but just parts thereof. So yes, I will be using those for these little tags. This is where I consider popping a card into the back pocket and decide, no, I won't bother. Yeah, it just makes it impossible to open successfully. So, yeah, I do have some little offcuts here, so I am going to make extra little tags for inside. This is just a container of pre-made little paper clusters and whatnot that I have floating around my room. I thought they would be good for this, the fronts of these little booklets. I'll use a couple of these embossed ones, and for the rest I will pull out a paper cluster or something. We'll see. Alright guys, there they are. Decorated very, very simply, but yeah, quite cute. So I hope you enjoyed this little project, and I hope you pop over to Bonnie at Bonnie and Clive and check out how to make these in at the get-go, how to do all the intricate folding. And yeah, thanks for being here. I'll see you again next time. Bye.